Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to the Angry Geeky world of Fallout 4. As I did say, I am going to do some Let's Plays and everything of this game. I don't plan on spoiling anything for anybody. It's just going to be me exploring and building and getting everything pretty much up and ready to go. Pretty much, and just showing off the world of Fallout 4. Let me get back to my settlement here. Since I started recording, it kind of kicked me out of the settlement for a couple of minutes. Pretty much, I did start a new character and been exploring the world a little bit. So, I am playing as a female, and this is my little settlement of Sanctuary. The town that you do start in at the beginning of the game, pretty much, is Sanctuary. So, yeah, let's go ahead and dive a little bit into the game, pretty much, and see what all we can do. I'm in the building menu right now. I did have a food station. Apparently that damn thing disappeared. Well, apparently it did disappear. It was right there. Hold on. I might not. Oh, okay, I know. I loaded the wrong save. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I loaded the wrong save, so my bad, my bad. Let me get back into the right save here. This is correct save, because I was looking for that and everything. This is my little town and everything, my gardens, my people. I haven't explored much of the map, as you can tell. That's all I have explored in the last little bit. I've been playing the game. I did read a article this morning on PCWorld.com. Since the release of Fallout 4, there has been a lot of websites taking traffic hits or plummeted in traffic of over 6 million people, or 10%, since the release of Fallout 4, which is pretty good. About at 10 o'clock this morning, there was 450,000 people playing, according to the Steam store, which is pretty freaking awesome for this game. And my thoughts on the game is 5 stars. I mean, it is a good game, everything. I haven't seen much of any real issues, according to, well, the few bugs I've encountered is the Pip-Boy and the bat system. And let me go into a little bit of detail there. Those have already been reported to the makers about the Pip-Boy system and all that not working correctly. What I mean by that in the bat system is you can go into it, if you open it, sometimes it will glitch and you can't close it, or you can't open it. Same with the bat system, but they are working on that. It has been reported on the official forums, apparently. You can build settlements in the game, as I said. This is just one of the settlements I have so far. I do have a couple others, and as I said, I'm playing as a female character. So, I decided, like I said, I decided to start over since I was just goofing around. I mean, the game is awesome. And that's one of my guys, apparently. This is the Sanctuary. We're across the bridge in episode 1. Or the intro episode. Let's go back over here to the Red Rocket and show you a little bit of what I've done out here. It says 50%. I haven't gone down into the one of the caves nearby and cleaned out all the mole rats. But, let's go over here and I can show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. This is the Red Rocket. I've turned it into an outpost. It took me a little bit of tweaking to get this up right and up close, but I did close off this door and put a room here for a bed and everything so I could stay here if I wanted to instead of going all the way back up the Sanctuary, which is pretty nice. I dumped the power armor off in here and everything, so it's sitting here ready to pull out. It's in my little bedroom, which is nice. I'm just going to use this as a base outpost. I don't know what I'm going to do up here yet. I may put a few settlers in up here. I don't really know yet. But one of the other cool features of this game pretty much is the fact that it has real weather systems. What I mean by that, you got your rain, you got your snow, you got your fog, you got your thunderstorms, and apparently what I just found out is a nuclear storm that comes up out of nowhere. The sky's turning greenish, blackish, and when that starts happening, you're going to take radiation poison or rad poisoning. I found that out, as you could tell by the red bar. I even tried to go into a building to get away from it, but there was nothing you could do, so that's why I got the mask on, hoping that that would help the next time it comes through. The weather system's on a weird timer, so it's hard to predict when the weather patterns are going to change in the game. I think it's based on how long you play, but then again, I don't know. Maybe somebody can leave some comments in the description below on how that works. Now, for those people that are having problems getting into Fallout, don't thread it. Don't sweat it. Don't dread it. There is a lot of reported issues with people not being able to get into it and saying unidentified hardware. I did have that problem too when I first started the game. Is it was saying unidentified hardware, but I had to do it in the window mode, 800 by 600, open it, close it, and then I told it Ultra, and it started working for me. So I've been one of the lucky ones, and I haven't gone down there yet. That's where that Death Claw comes out of, and I'm afraid to even bother going down. Let me push that out of the way. Let's see what the hell might be down here. Oh, that's the subway. I ain't going down there. I'm gonna get the power armor before I go down there. Yeah, it's one of the Death Claws I killed at the beginning of the game, but I only killed him because I had the power armor, but he ripped that power armor in half almost. I have been through and looted pretty much everything throughout the town. There's still, I don't know about regeneration of enemies and all that stuff. That is still yet to be determined. Parts are scarce, so like I said, if anybody knows the crafting system well enough, I mean, please leave some comments in the description below. I want to try to help others out that wants to play this game and wants to watch it, at least for right now, until they can get it. But I recommend just giving it like a month or two before buying it and let them try to work out all the bugs. As I said, the Pip-Boy and the VAT system don't always work, and when they don't work, it's more than likely for me, it's been at the times I need it the most, like right when I'm getting ready to be attacked or something. So yeah, that can be frustrating though. So always make a quick save of the game. Sanctuary's been, or not Sanctuary, but this little town here has been pretty much cleared out. As far as I can tell, I mean, they can't go into all the buildings. A lot of them are boarded up. Let's see. I haven't done that one. Walden Pond's a hard one. You got the garden down there. I'm trying to build a little settlement down there. But let's go back to the power armor. I can show you what I'm talking about by the Death Claw. Literally, the Death Claw will rip... Some things can rip the armor off the suit, and when all the armor's gone, you're out of luck. So I'm trying to find the repair parts. The suit does require power cores to work. Yeah, I know you found something, boy. I'm going to take the power armor out for a minute. Let me open the garage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and climb right on into this armor. As you can see, I'm missing some of the armor on the right, or the left, sorry, and the leg armor. That Death Claw did a number. As you can see, you got your heads-up display. The power core, I don't got much juice left of this thing. That's why it's sitting here. You do have to have the fusion cores for it to work. It does tell you all the rads and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Let me exit the suit. Okay, good. I can exit the suit there. Actually, I want to turn the suit around. Yeah, you're gonna need this suit. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna need it in a lot of missions. The deeper you get into the game, you're gonna need it. Let's see, hold E. Okay, good. I'm dumping the armor back off here in the storage shed, and I'm closing the garage. Closing the doors down some. It's about to get nightfall, so in a minute when it gets nightfall, well, actually I can go in here. I don't know how this building has power still, but at least I don't have to run a generator up here, thankfully, unless I add stuff that don't have a power. Let's sleep for 4 hours. Okay, it looks like it's nighttime now. As you can tell, see what I mean by the weather system? It's getting foggy right now. So let's head back up the sanctuary. And yes, your Pip-Boy does have a flashlight on it, which is good for when you're in dark places, but don't need it right now. The power armor does have a little bit of flashlight, but it does pull from the power core, so use that sparingly. And use that suit sparingly too, because the power cores are far and few between, apparently. Or at least from what I'm finding out, resources are very scarce. I think what the people up here are doing, or they are trying to rebuild these houses. I don't know. They keep beating and banging on the doors, beating on the walls, so again, I don't know what they're trying to do. They may be trying to fix it up or make the places look a little bit better. Now, if you're wanting, now the question I'm thinking of some people's going to ask, well, why can't you take the lanterns and make lights with them instead of having to have the generators? I tried. Apparently you can't, so I've tried. Not saying it probably couldn't be done, but I've tried. And yeah, I got my little shack wired up. The TV that was in my house still works, but I guess it just, all it's going to say is please stand by, so there's no broadcast signals. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the light back off. Well, actually, no, I'm going to leave it on. Apparently that don't take gas, or at least it hasn't, in my case, required gas yet. But you do need a generator for that. There's Mr. Codsworth again. I don't know what he's doing out here. I ain't taking him with me because, I mean, he is a good companion. I got a little generator down here to power the water. So at least we're making water for the place, purifying it and all that, which was what you need. But no, the weather systems is insane. I mean, I wasn't expecting that radiation storm when it came through. It's just out of nowhere. I just seen the sky getting black and gray like a real-life thunderstorm coming in. I thought, oh, it's going to rain. When the lightning starts striking, then yeah, you start taking like 5 or 10 rad damage, which, good job on that. I mean, it's a nuclear fallout. Yeah, but those are the lanterns I'm talking about. And I think they're trying to repair this. Got a few people sleeping back here, which I'm going to let them sleep. But no, this is pretty much going to be the Fallout 4 Part 2 from what I've discovered so far on this game. And I mean, it is amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Thank you. Thank you. But please, try to work on these bugs. The game be a little bit more better. I mean, it is. You got the right idea. I love it. Also, if y'all could, make the resources regenerating. So, like, after 3 or 4 days. Same with the enemies after 3 or 4 days. Because I've been going out hunting the deer, the wildlife, killing them, bringing them back for food, cooking them. Make them respawn after a couple of days. So at least you got something to go out and hunt for. Same with the resources. Like, make them respawn after a while, too. or the ability to go out and completely scavenge everything that's outside of a building settlement. That will be good too. But again, the game is great. 5 stars in my opinion. This is the Nerd signing off for now. Bye bye.